Today we are going to talk about the Pisces ascendant or the Pisces rising people. And believe me, this is the most important ascendant or the most important zodiac sign because it is the 12th. It is the complete 360-degree zodiac that is covered. This is the last one. It has most of the qualities which other ascendants will never and can never possess. So Pisces ascendant people, we will evaluate based on the 5 parameters that I have identified for their thinking, their personality, their traits, their personality traits, their career, how it should be, what preferences they should have, and what things they should be careful about their in their life, and what precautions they should be taking care of. So welcome to One Zero Astro. My name is Atesh, and we are talking about the Pisces rising people. And what Pisces rising means is at the time of your birth on the eastern horizon. So suppose you're born on any particular city on the earth. If you go to the northern horizon, just above the north of that particular zodiac of that city is the northern sky, which is the 10th house of the horoscope. And the eastern tangent towards, if you draw tangent, 90-degree tangent, and then if it is you go 90-degree for that from that particular place, then it's the eastern horizon. And eastern horizon is nothing but the zodiac that was rising in your lagna, that is the ascendant. So eastern horizon is your ascendant, which is one of the most important for your complete life. It defines your life. So the first parameter that we are going to pick is the most important parameter, again, is the symbol of this particular zodiac sign. Now for the other zodiac signs, if you compare, the symbol for the Pisces is completely different. Why? Because Pisces is something which lives completely in water, that is the fish, two fishes moving, swimming away from each other. So that is a symbol of Pisces, two fishes swimming away from each other. Now swimming, that is completely underwater. There is no other zodiac sign where you have any particular animal as a symbol or a human as a symbol which is completely underwater. So this makes it all the more important. And how fish behaves? Fish has the ability to extract things even from nothing. That is, fish can extract oxygen from water itself. They take oxygen from water. So these people have a very different approach towards life. These people love isolation. Fish loves isolation. They create their own zone in particular fish tank, in a river, in an ocean, or in any water body, and they love living into that space. Once you change that space, these will be the most uncomfortable creature on this earth that becomes most uncomfortable. If you take fish out of the water, as we have read in the rhymes, particular creatures, these people will be highly uncomfortable and they will feel like dying, or they feel like they will have that choking feeling of life. So basically these people are the people who have the ability to do things on their own, but they don't love to mingle with other people. So if you find Pisces people, they will be very much into their own space. Sometimes other people may think about you as a selfish person or something, the person who is not able to interact, you have a less communication skill, but the real bottom line is that you are the person who has a different approach toward life, and you don't want to mingle easily with others. You are satisfied with what you have in your life. It's and just think about it. 12th sign, the last sign of the complete zodiac, it also represents the moksha bhav in the Kalpurush Kundli. So when we're talking about the moksha sthan, then you are already satisfied. You have done all the things in your life. You're already aware from your previous births that this life is going to end sooner or later. So you are more mature. But that doesn't mean that you are not going to get attracted towards materialistic things. Materialistic things will matter to you, but gelling up with people or isolation, when it is there to choose between these two things, you will love to be isolated from other people. So, and fish has other capabilities as well, that a fish can swim. It can swim all the day. It can uh, it can live without food. So these people are not that much foodie. They will not be they will not be food in terms of eating more and more and more. They would love good food, but they will be satisfied with limited food that whatever get. They will never love eating too much of food at any point of time. So that is what symbol tells us. And also the symbol also tells us that these people love the water places, beaches, places which are underwater. To explore such places, these people have a lot of intent. The second parameter is the element of that particular zodiac sign or the ascendant. That is, every zodiac sign has a particular element, and it is divided into four elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Now, if you take that sequence of fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, and water, the 12th sign is a watery sign. So again, water is too much in your life. From the symbol also, from the element also, it's all water and water. So these people are really uh, able to digest water in their life. Now what that means is, if you talk about the cancer zodiac people, cancer ascendant people, these people are not able to digest water easily, and they can have waterborne diseases of stomach or the digestive tract, which are born out of water. But the the Pisces people, they are very much adapt towards the watery uh, things, and they are able to digest water easily, which means that they will not have too much of the digestive tract issues in their life. The third parameter is again another categorization based on the movable sign, immovable sign, or the dual nature sign. So every sign is divided into these three categories: movable, immovable, and the dual nature. So this particular zodiac sign, 12 number zodiac sign, Pisces, is a dual nature sign. So at a point in time of your life, things will be very much, you will be very either poor, you will not have so much of wealth which you can show off or buy things which are even of need, or you may be not traveling too much, you will be stabilized at one place. But the other half of your life, the second half of your life, will be completely different. You will have a lot of wealth, or you will have, if you are wealthy in your first half, then you may have less wealth. If you are traveling too much, traveling was there in on cards in the first half of your life, then you will be stable in the second half. So that is how your life switches from one particular thing which you have never imagined to the other sphere of life as a dual nature sign. The fourth parameter is one of the most important parameter for any ascendant, is the ownership of the particular zodiac sign. Now every zodiac sign is owned by a particular planet, and Pisces zodiac sign is owned by planet Jupiter. Now Jupiter is planet of wisdom, it is planet of knowledge, it is planet of commerce, it is planet of business, it is planet of whatnot, everything. If you get a good guru, if you get a good teacher in your life, then there is no hurdle that you can cross. If you get a good Jupiter in your kundli, in your horoscope, there is no other planet which can do harm to you. So that is what this particular ownership means to these people, is they at after a point of time, they can, these people can go fat, because the lagna is owned by Jupiter. They have a lot of wisdom, they have a lot of maturity, they will always behave with maturity with other people, and they always try to attain knowledge at every possible sphere of their life. And also Jupiter is the 10th lord for this particular zodiac sign, and this is the last parameter, the ownership of key planets for this particular zodiac sign: 10th lord and first lord. This defines your most of the things of your life, your personality, your karma. This is what you are engaged throughout your life. So Jupiter has that ownership, which is a blessing for these people in their particular life. The ninth lord is planet Mars. It is a house of luck, it is house of your father, it is house of whatever religious beliefs you have. And Mars is also second lord, because there is the number one in the second house for this particular zodiac, and in the ninth house there is the this number is 8. Both these signs are ruled by planet Mars. Second house is also wealth. Ninth house also participates in wealth. So if these people want to achieve wealth in their life, then they will have to solve their Mars. If they are facing financial issues, they will have to solve their Mars. If they want to try their luck to something, they will have to worship Mars. They will have to do remedies of Mars. So Mars is one of the key planets for this particular ascendant. The third and another important ownership for this particular zodiac is the planet Moon. Now Moon owns the fifth house, which is the house of your intellect, house of your education, house of your children. So Moon is also a key deciding factor for these people, and these people can go impulsive, because Moon, when and when it owns the fifth house and it's all watery sign and moon is the responsible for all the watery things on this earth, then your it can also give mood swings to these people. So these are the 5 parameters based on which you can analyze any particular ascendant, and this video was focused on Pisces ascendant. I hope you have liked this video. Just press the like button. If you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing. I'll be back with a new video on astrology. Till then, namaskar.